So we're just gearing up now to do one of our penultimate runs of the show before curtain next Tuesday, which we're all very excited about. So we're just kind of like, you know, nitpicking now, getting everything ship-shape.
It's really hot, and I've spent most of the day playing American football, so I'm very, very sweaty.
Oh my God, I'm Alan and I play sports.
I have to touch you.
You do. You both have to touch me a fair bit today.
Oh.
Not happening.
Potentially going to be sticky.
Oh.
No, I'm ready for this jelly. That's all I have to say. Oof.
Everywhere the damp and bold. God, I've never been so bleeding cold. And then we saw the food.
I've never been so far from my own front door. I put my name down on a form. Got on a tram, and here I am.
The life me mum led that left her half dead was not the life for me. Two up, two down for her and 5 kids or more.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, before we put these on, we had to do this.
We're doing costumes!
So
Are you already talking?
I am talking.
Okay, alright, good.
But
I meant with the camera.
no. I feel okay. So I'll start again.
Okay.
So I thought that we could talk about what the show is about,
That's a good idea.
because in these videos all we ever do is
No one knows.
piss about
No, no.
and
Eat flapjacks.
eat flapjacks, and Alan scares us, and we sing, and sometimes there is actual footage of us doing stuff, but
It's never.
we've never actually talked about
There's
what
not
this
any
show
plot, really.
is about.
There's not any plot. And I
So
do
I'm
quite
gonna
like
switch
talking
hands.
about plot. Okay.
Right, okay.
So-
oh, looks like we've got a wind machine. It's like the show is about the women who joined the RAF during the Second World War.
Yes.
They became the WAFs, the Women's
join up.
Auxiliary Air Force.
Yes.
And
To help. So I think to start off, I think what my favourite thing about the show is that there's when we came into the war, women were very much kind of like seen and not heard, and it was very much like you will stay in your place and you will be in the house and you will do all of this kind of, you know, cooking and everything. And then we came into the war and we sort of was like, right, you know, we're going to help, we're going to do our bit, we're going to join up, we're going to come up, we're going to do all
And
of
they
these
did a lot.
really important jobs. They saved lives.
They saved lives. They packed parachutes.
They packed parachutes.
They worked in the control tower, guiding the planes in.
They guide the planes in.
and stuff like that. Like
They do.
literally saved lives.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, they kept men alive with their love.
So it's set
yeah.
against the backdrop of all of this happening, and it
Yeah.
introduces a lot of characters with individual stories.
Yeah, and at the end, I feel like it brings us all together, and we kind of say, look, you know, we came into this and we might have been in our little boxes, but we're not going to stay in our boxes, and things are going
No.
to change now. And I think it's great because it gives a picture of how we've got to where we are today with all the fights for equality and all of that. And we come out. Of it.
Oh! Hot damn! You look like a prince.
I will have a shirt, not a t-shirt,
Look
but
at that hat.
that's a fucking great hat.
I'm not coming anywhere near. Is this like a real? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, I should have ditched the jacket. That's a lot better.
That's amazing.
The jacket looks a bit douchey.
Incredible.
You look good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you.
It's going to be easy for Emily to have sex with you.
Joe, there it is.
Experience.
Sorry about being interrupted by the men. Oh, classic.
By the men.
Whoops. So,
A bit distracted.
we, at the forefront of the story, is two best friends,
Amy and Lou.
Amy and Lou. I've forced her to join up with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this would be a
think
great
it's nice,
idea.
though,
I wanted
'cause
to get away from my previous life.
She's kind of forced me out of my shell a little bit, really. And I sort of come in and I'm like, oh, I don't really know about this, and oh, is this a good idea? And then by the end of it, she really gets stuck in.
Girls,
And I
you
think
need
they
it.
both do. We need
need
it
it.
because, you know, we're just.
Stars.
I like
Give
that.
us a twirl. Go on. Oh.
The only problem is with everything I own.
Donations,
the sleeves are for
donations.
That Paul's confirmed that that's going to happen. Wyburn and Wayne.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Sorry, Dan Boss don't get to. Yeah. Unjustly, he wanted and past his peak, but now he's lived one more week. Some nights he bombs German cities, coming home with a smile. Some nights he fondles her teeth. Soon night you have to buckle down.
from home. But we're going victory rolls. Look at this. And she's fabulous. We need to book her because she's so lovely and she made my hair look like this. I always.
Ellie, you look so
I
sad.
usually buy them. This is really cheap from Rainbow Bargains on Albany Road. It's like £1 for millions. Hi.
Hello! You are backstage with the cast of Girlfriends.
We're about to do our band call, our sits probe.
I think also we're having a little bit of a costume run later, so we're all geared up and ready to go.
We had a lovely lady come in and teach us how to do our hair.
Oh yeah, Naomi, she was lush.
She was beautiful.
You know when we sit at the back, upstairs at the back, can't they? So, yeah. Hey.
We're just looking at our beautiful
Photo collection.
particularly this lovely one.
The queen of the gym.
So sassy.
Bring in sex. There's the sass there. There's definite sass.
Also, I look terrible in this photo and everyone keeps sharing it.
Oh.
Everyone's sharing it. Really funny.
What are we about to do, guys?
We're gonna get into character.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Annie's been a character for a few months now.
Let's work on the accents.
Okay, we're all here? Hello! Hello! Right, are we ready for the Zits probe? Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together first. On bass, Mr. Callum! On trumpet, Mr. Alex! On every other instrument, Daisy! Who's on piano? Oh, no one, isn't it? Very skillless man.
They're in the box.
To Control Tower HQ. We have things.
They have the things. I mean, Hayley spends most of her time in this box, so it's good that it's a good box.
Amy visits me every now and again.
I do enjoy a trip to the control tower.
But I'm basically just I'm gonna sit down here and eat crunchies.
Yeah, she's going to keep her
All the way through
snacks
the show.
down there.
Pop up every now and again.